me? Let me return the favor.
Oliver is ready to give himself to Slade, just as his army is about to strike. Welcome to the top 5 moments from the episode, followed by the overall verdict.
Sebastian is not the man that you think he is.
You sure?
I need you to trust me now.
Laurel once again continues to look into Sebastian Blood. Him now mayor and all, after the tragedy of Moira arouses suspicion and causes her to bug his office, and upon inspection of his computer, she finds the evidence that she is after.
So he worked up a press release after Moira was killed.
No, he didn't. He wrote that the day before Moira died.
Oh my God.
Sebastian knew Slade was gonna kill her.
Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
This scene was awesome! Diggle brings back Sebastian's guard for interrogation. But no, he is not the interrogator. It's the other member of the Arrow team with their very own technique.
I'll be your interrogator.
Is this a joke?
Clinton Hope, Social Security number 306003894. And they really appreciate the support.
Bitch.
Bitch with Wi-Fi.
If Oliver's smart, he ran back to his island to hide. But maybe he'll attend your funerals.
Isabel Rorschach appeared back at the funeral reception, which Diggle correctly surmises that she had been injected with the Mirakuru, as it's the only way for her to still be alive. And as Diggle is setting the charges for the explosion at the end, she appears once more, but this time as an entirely different entity.
You killed me? Let me return the favor.
Diggle, what the hell?
With Oliver demoralised and ready to give up, he concludes that the only way to end all of what is happening is to give himself to Slade. No one can get through to him. That is until Laurel shows up.
You want to protect the people who you love? Then the only way to do that is to stop Slade Wilson.
Laurel, I can't!
Yes, you can! What's happening is bigger than you and Slade. This city needs the Arrow.
Tonight we rise up as one and take back this city.
Blood inspires Deathstroke's army as they begin the plan to take back Starling City. Only Oliver and his team stand in the way. My overall verdict for this week's episode of Arrow is an 8 out of 10. I'm surprised to say this, but no Slade this week. Although in a way I suppose it does make sense, as him being wanted for Moira's murder, it best he keep a low profile. But that episode ended so suddenly. I had to check the timestamp on the episode because it felt like it just flew by. And credit to it, this episode was all about the build-up to the final battle. Most of the episode was revolved around Oliver wanting to give himself to Slade. It only took Laurel to explain to him that he was just a piece, a big piece at that, in a much larger puzzle, and that the people he loved would still suffer in the aftermath after he was gone. Thankfully, that snapped Oliver out of the idea to give himself up, and he quickly put together a plan to try and stop the army from spreading across the city. Laurel tagged along, albeit without asking as usual, as she helped Oliver before them both getting cornered at the very end.
Ollie! There's too many of them! We can't fight!
Don't know what happens though, as it boom! End of the episode. An annoying but effective way to end the episode, as it only further heightens the suspense for the penultimate episode next week. Slade's army is now unleashed, taking the trains, police station, all the major focal points of the city, as Slade is ready to complete the promise he told Oliver 5 years ago. The question is, who is the final person that has to die? Sarah? Laurel? Felicity? Thea? I've said Sarah since the canary was first revealed, and I'm sticking to that, only because it makes the most logical sense in the grand scheme of things, but I would not be surprised if they changed their minds to surprise the audience, and it turned out to be someone else, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. By the way, the call at the end from Star Labs, my bet is that they've synthesized a cure. And yes, if you want to avoid all possible spoilers for next week, please avoid the preview trailer for next week's episode, as it does reveal a few surprises. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the review. And I'll see you next week.
Someone once told me that the essence of heroism is to die so others can live.